Without trauma in Zenless Zone Zero, I don't think it's Zenless Zone Zero at all. A lot of the characters have been traumatic in the past, with some exceptions, of course. Alright, y'all. Zenless Zone Zero just dropped an animated short. Yeah, surprisingly enough, they put out at a different time. Usually it's around 12, but not this time. I wasn't expecting them to drop a content, any kind of video during this time. What we have here today is a Yixuan animated short film. Yeah, this is one of the content that they promised us during the live stream, and yeah, this is certainly going to be interesting. We're getting an animated short for Yixuan because of course we're getting one. She's a Void Hunter level character, and just looking at her trailer yesterday, her character demo, the fighting against Miyabi, that was insane. Now for this one, we're probably going to learn about who she is, probably her backstory, and my best bet is going to be traumatic, knowing Zenless Zone Zero, because without trauma in Zenless Zone Zero, I don't think it's Zenless Zone Zero at all. A lot of the characters have been traumatic in the past, with some exceptions, of course. But without further ado, let's check it out. What's this short film is all about? It's in 8 minutes. Damn. Okay. However's. Oh, this looks like a painting, man. It's like a Chinese painting. Is that Chufufu? It is. Oh my god. Yeah, this animation style.
It's been a while. Hee-chan.
The art style reminds me of. Sorry for pausing.
Passed in the blink of an eye. Yet, what happened that day?
Yeah, the design reminds me of some Chinese cartoon. I feel. I can't tell exactly.
Okay, I'll buy you some.
Your sister.
You are the best sister in the world.
She the
You
elder
always kept
sister?
your word, no matter what.
Yixuan? Here.
Everything was
Oh
fine
my
as long
god.
as you were with
She
me.
just drop kicked the guy. She looks like you.
Shifu
Jing
told us
Yuan,
that Yunquei
that
somehow took in
hairstyle.
lots of kids like us, with everyone training together in the mountains. And as long as we did some
Poor
chores,
kids.
we'd be fed, clothed, and wouldn't go hungry. But Shifu was a liar. The best liar in all the world.
I mean, that's great.
Look over here, kiddos.
I wonder what
I
happened
had
to
you.
her sister,
Otherwise, I would have starved.
knowing that she is reminiscing right now.
Shifu told us that we were talented, and with training, one of us might inherit the Chin
And I
Yuan
really
sword.
love the ponytail.
He
The
just
ponytail,
said if she
the
could become
pony
the
hair,
high
the
preceptor,
ponytail
then she could
style
become
hair.
even more powerful. and
It
help
looks.
more
She
people.
looks so hot. Her sister looks hot.
She said there was nothing.
I
that
just
was
like. I just
impossible.
like that hairstyle. Okay,
If I could have been like Yijang, then
Yiqiang,
perhaps.
Yixuan.
Yixuan. We're different from the others.
What does that mean?
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than any of us.
She's very talented. Yeah, even the bird is attracted to her. Here we
Between
go.
you and Shifu, I felt I'd never get to show my abilities. Or at least so I thought.
Wow, the mixture of the effects, man.
Is
Oh,
it the
God.
flaming sword the weapon that protects everyone?
Is it another
All
curse?
past bearers of this sword eventually lost their senses and memories.
Wait,
Like a hollow shell. But
it's
to
another
protect
cursed
everyone,
sword.
we need its power.
I'll train hard and find a better way.
This unfortunately
Promise
feels
me you won't use
a
the sword again.
little
You
similar.
mustn't become like Shifu.
a little
Find
similar
a
like
better way, a right way to use it. Maybe if
Miyabi.
I work hard enough.
But this is what happened if Miyabi's story ended differently. Oh my god. Yeah.
Has the Qingming sword already taken your senses? Are you
Oh.
afraid?
It's kind of like, who was it in Star Rail? I forgot that moon
I'm
lady.
terrified. But you're still
She
here
lost all her
with me.
senses.
You're the clever one. So then, I'll leave it to you to think of something for the Qingming sword and everyone's futures.
Yes.
Until then, I'll be the one to protect you.
We're hearing music now. Oh god. I mean, this is really sad, man. Cruel trick of fate indeed. Lyrics. Oh my god. Ethereal corruption. Damn, these effects, man. Oh no. Oh boy, this song, man.
Why didn't you listen to me?
She's alone. Well, not necessarily. She has a family nowadays. But damn. Okay, what happens here? She fighting back. Gee.
Shifu, you're awake.
Always eating. Have you taken care of everything?
Yeah, ages ago. Here, have a char siu bun.
Oh.
No thanks. I don't like them.
Oh, that hurts a lot.
Okay then.
That hurts a bit. When she says she don't like her, she doesn't like the bun. God damn it. That's adorable. Little sister, Yixuan. So yeah, I assume Yijiang is the elder from the looks of it. God damn it. We lost her lovely person. Too bad. But heaven. Yeah, this music is really very touching. Holy moly. Look at the bond that these two have. God dang it. The writers are so cruel for this. All I want is to pull myself out. Never-ending cycle of pain and regret. Oh, this lyric, man. I wonder where is this lyric going in terms of her character development later. And we're getting a full-on music video alongside the opening or alongside this animation. Oh man. We could have gotten her, but Oh, oh man. She sees those siblings, those two, the twins. He's seeing her sister. Oh my god. It's like they are living vicariously through him, through them. Holy frick. Ah man. Oyo first. You did it again. You freaking did it again, indeed. Every single time they make this kind of stuff, it always works. It never fails, of course. But there's one thing that I really want to point out, unfortunately. Aside from all of the good things that we are probably going to say about the animation, for me, especially for what we already have so far, I feel like we are treading grounds of that we've been through before. It's like almost every characters have a traumatic past, yeah, sure, but it feels all too similar in a lot of ways in terms of Miyabi and Yixuan right now, because I don't know why it feels too similar. I mean, the difference here is that Miyabi lost her mother, of course, yeah, and Yixuan here losing her sister. But the hilarious part is that they both of them kind of lost their way through from the cursed sword. I know the end goal of it are different between the two of them, considering that we did really see that Yixuan using the sword at all nowadays, in difference to Miyabi, who is using the cursed sword. Yeah, that's a bit of a difference, but the slight difference just irks me a little bit because of, well, they tried their best to make another traumatic past. Considering that Zenless Zone Zero, the main theme of Zenless Zone Zero is basically like how the people of Eridu, New Eridu, coping themselves with the apocalyptic events that happen. And this is one way to make it, I guess, but it just feels a bit, it pales in comparison when you try to think about Miyabi's stories, Miyabi's backstories. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to point out. Will this animated short even delve alongside the main story, or it won't touch at all? Or it might just touch a little bit, just like a few moments, just like Miyabi had during the slash that she did on Bringer during the season finale. Yeah, I mean, we had a glimpse of it, but we don't really know much about it in the game, other than through promotional materials such as animated short like this. I mean, if there's something to commentate at, that's one of my criticism for most of Hoyoverse actually. I guess, yeah, a lot of their material, surprisingly enough, well, not surprisingly, I mean, weirdly enough, a lot of their promotional material could have been also included within the game itself, because there are some people who don't watch this content as well. They just play the game, so they might not even get to know more about the characters through just the story, in-game story, because sometimes even the in-game story aren't telling about the character. They're just relying on this promotional material, and that's too bad. But in any case, how about we gloss over back on this short? Because, yeah, first things first, let me say it once again, the art style for this one is really cool, because it reminds me a lot of, I don't know how to say it. It reminds me it's very old, not old Chinese, but say, I guess the coloring, it's not Japanese, like, it's not very Japanese. It feels like some China, I can't tell what it is. It feels very nostalgic kind of way, or is it an old Chinese painting?
Okay,
and not necessarily because there's a lot of reference in it. But I like how most of the animation art style can differ when they want to make it different. And in this one, it's different. It's not as anime as it is. This one has an art style. I like it. I really like the story of them just being this random orphan who is living down the streets, being picked up by Shifu of the Yinque Summit. It's really great. And eventually they become really, really great masters in the arts of whatever they're learning here, this martial art. They got good food too. It's a good place. They have they also like the bond that these two have between the elder sister Yijiang and Yixuan. So all this time, she always have some Yixuan always have alignments with this black bird, whatever this bird is. I don't know the species. We're probably going to get the answer eventually, or someone have already pointed it out. So apparently she always have alignments with birds, so that makes sense for her to be using this weird shadow bird in her abilities, in her gameplay abilities. It's really cool. And of course, as every other tragic events that happen for every characters in Zenless, it's all because of the ethereals. I mean, what else? That's the only thing. Everything is about it. The whole world revolves around the ethereals' problems, and I understand it. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part for me that irks me a little bit. It just feels too much like a retreading to Miyabi's story, really. So I'm not really feeling too much of the sadness. I mean, I do feel the sadness. They tried to make it really sad and think of it as her own without comparing Miyabi's story, without comparing Miyabi's animation. I understand that. But if you were to compare between those two, yes, there is a slight problem to that. But that's just one of the many, many faults that it could have had, right? I mean, this is still an impressive way to showcase her backstory because why not? I mean, sure, there's probably 1,000 different ways you can make a sad story other than having a tragic past of a dead relative, right? You can make a lot of different bunch of kind of traumatic past. And this happens to be one of the effective tropes that we've come across as a writer who have, well, delved into a bunch of tropes in the past. I understand. I understand very well. It's very sweet. The in the span of, I don't know, 7, 6 minutes, we get to learn the sisterly bond they have between these two. Very lovely. There are some part that I don't really understand much, but hopefully I really doubt it, but hopefully this sword will be brought up during season 2 story. Who knows? We don't know yet. Because this sword seems like a plot device, I feel. Unless they just gloss it over. Where is the sword now? Because does it seem like she has it anyway nowadays? But yeah, what else can we talk about? Yeah. These two are lovely. Too bad we can't get her sister Yijiang. Too freaking bad because I like Yijiang just because of her hairstyle. I just love characters with this kind with a ponytail, with a higher ponytail hairstyle. Like, but then again, we already have one, which is Zhu I think. Yeah, it's Zhu Yuan. We already have Zhu Yuan who have similar hairstyle. So I guess we can't really have two. We can't have another one. But this one is in white. Why can't we have this Hoyo? God tell me, I wanted this kind of hairstyle. Too bad. And of course, to nail the final blow to me, this scene of particular when Yixuan just reminded the two proxy siblings looking a lot like how she went out with her sister in the past. This was quite. Yeah, this is very, very. I don't know what to feel. It's so bittersweet, man. It feels so bittersweet in my heart right now. It's so gut wrenching. I mean, it ain't as brutal or effective and impactful as Miyabi, considering that Miyabi's one was. She came in first. Of course, she gets the first treatment to feel this kind of reaction. So I'm not having stronger reactions, considering that we already been through this before. I've played this game before. But if this was happened to be the earlier trailer that we get before, if Yixuan came out earlier, maybe she would be a better one. Of course, who knows what would happen, right? But in any case, this has been a really sweet animated short film. Not gonna lie. Seeing her smile, I really hope she finds some way to cope with. I mean, I'm probably sure that she's already okay with it, unless she's still hung up about it. We'll see about it in the main story if they're ever going to touch upon it at all, because I really don't like how they never involve the promotional material. This promotional material should be included in the main game. God damn it, I'm already talking about this for like the 2-3 times in this one single video already. But enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, analysis, whatever this is supposed to be, because I sure hope so, because this is pretty long of what talk of me rambling about this kind of stuff. But yeah, in any case, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I think we have one more video coming up. I don't know, will there be? We'll see. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe to me if you want more of this. But in any case, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced, cause my car be royal flush, and I'm the ace.